Okay, so let's see this question now. Again, Newton's laws of motion, including friction. So the question says that there are two inclined planes. One is smooth and one is with friction. So two inclined planes are there. When we are dropping the same particle in the first case, a smooth case, it is taking time t. When we are releasing the same particle in the second case, it is taking how much times? N times original time. So what is the coefficient of friction of this one? Got it? So only time relation is given. So let's simply solve this question. Let's J means previous year question. Okay, very simple. So it is like a little bit complicated problem, but if you remember those steps, if you remember the Wyatt formula, the question would become very easy. For example, if they are covering both the lengths L and L, so time would be given by root 2L by acceleration along the direction. Clear? Okay. Now, in the first case, when we are talking about time, so root 2L by acceleration, it is smooth. So acceleration would be how much? G sine theta. In the second case, T dash, this is T dash equals to NT. So T dash would be how much? Root over 2L upon. With the friction, acceleration would be how much? Tell me. G sine theta minus mu G cos theta. Okay. Now T dash, sorry, we have a relation between T and T dash here. So T dash equals to how much? N times T. So root 2L upon G sine theta minus mu G cos theta equals to N times root of 2L upon G sine theta. Okay. Simplifying this equation, this one cancel. So we'll get that G sine theta equals to N square times G sine theta minus mu G cos theta. Now we need the value of mu. Okay. So let's see the value of mu. So G sine theta here, take common. So G sine theta 1 minus N square. This one come this side, 1 minus N square equals to minus N square mu G cos theta. So if you talk about mu, N square this side, so it would be G cancel, sin theta cos theta would be tan theta minus 1, so N square minus 1 upon N square. Okay, so that would be the answer of this problem. Got it? Easy one.